Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you are doing well and welcome to video 4 in our series here introducing you to working out at home. If you haven't already, be sure to check out the first 3 videos because there's some information that we'll be talking about today that relates to some of the stuff we did there. In the first 2 videos we had an introduction to both cardio and to resistance training, and in video 3 we combine them together. In today's video we're going to do something similar to video 3, combining them together but in a slightly different way to give you options and to show you how you can add variety to your workouts. Without further ado, let's get started with a bit of a warm-up here to make sure that we are prepared both mentally and physically. So make sure you've got plenty of space, that you're not going to hit anyone or anything, and let's get started with today's session. So here with the first warm-up exercise, like before, we're going to start swinging our arms around in a big circle by the side of us, brushing past your ear and past your leg and your wheel if you're in a wheelchair, and just having this swinging around like so. Good work. As always, if you can't do the full range of motion, do not worry too much, and that goes with every exercise we are doing here today. So yeah, just do the best you can and just don't worry too much about exactly following how I'm doing it. Just doing the best you can. Good work. Okay, let's take that same arm and change direction. So we're going backwards now with these big circles. Good work. Well, welcome back everybody, as I said, and it's nice to see you all again here for video number 4. And I'm excited to show you a slightly different way to do the exercise that we were doing last time. Now, in terms of equipment wise, we're going to need those poles or towels or whatever you used last time. Let's change arm here. So we're swinging this arm around in a big circle. Yes, so we're going to be using those same equipment. So either your poles or your towels or whatever you're using for the cardio part, and then some sort of weight. Now, as I said before, it doesn't have to be a dumbbell. It can be anything you've got lying around, whether that's a bottle of water, whether that's a tin can. I will be using a kettlebell today just because I have the equipment here, and also it's just a little bit easier for me to hold, that's all. Let's change direction with this arm and go backwards in a nice big circle. Excellent. Good work. Okay, the second exercise we're going to be doing here for the warm-up is taking one hand, going up over your head and then down, touching the opposite shoulder as always. If you can't get all the way over, just get in as far as you can, and then repeating on the other side and just having it nice. So one side, then the other, and again and again. Good work. So this is just helping mobilize those joints, making sure they're nice and lubricated, make sure they're warmed up, and make sure that we are ready for the session we have in front of us. Good stuff. Okay, next exercise here, we're going to take our left arm, we're going to bring up straight arm up in front of us, right the way above your head, and then back down to our side. And again, all the way up, as far as you can get, and then back down. If you can only get up to here, that's fine, wherever you can get to. And if you need assistance, then feel free to have somebody assist you with any of these exercises. So that's it, just keep that going. Good work. Let's change now and do our other arm. So bring that up. Straight arm up in front of you, up above your head, and then back down again. Good. Don't worry too much about how fast you're going. You know, just not too fast, not too slow, somewhere in the middle, just so we get that arm moving. That's all that really matters here. All right, let's take our arms out in front of us, nice and straight, and then we're going to bring them back behind us here, and then bringing it back to the front, making sure we're feeling it in the chest there across this area. Good. So again, with all of these exercises, the best range of motion that you can do. Excellent. Good work. Okay, so lastly for these warm-up exercises, we're just going to do some shoulder rotation. So just bringing it around, backwards. Good stuff. So big shoulder rotation. So it's like you're shrugging up and then down, but rotating it backwards, and then change direction, so we're going forwards. Good work. Let's have our hands by our side, giving it a nice shake out there all the way through your arms and in your shoulders. Don't worry about looking too silly here, that's fine. And excellent. Okay, I'm going to get my equipment ready and I will see you just after this cut in the video. Okay, so for the main part of the session here, we are only going to need 2 pieces of equipment. The first one you'll need is a pole or a towel like we used in the previous video, so just grab whatever you used then. And the second thing you'll need is some sort of weight, whether that's a dumbbell or a kettlebell, or if it's a bottle of water or whatever you used in the past, something just relatively heavy that you can hold on to safely and you're not going to drop. So that's all the equipment we need, and as I said, it's going to be 12 minutes, and that's going to be made up of 6 rounds of 2 minutes where we are working 1 minute 30 of exercising and 30 seconds of rests. Now to make up those 1 minute 30, it is going to be 30 seconds of our cardio exercise, and that is going to be punching down with one arm, punching down with the other arm, punching forwards with one arm, punching forwards with the other arm, punching up with one arm, punching up with the other arm, and then repeating. So it's down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. That is the first 30 seconds. Then we're going to put our pole or towel or whatever we're using down. We're going to grab our weight. I'm using a kettlebell, but don't worry, you don't have to use this. We're going to go from bicep curl to overhead press for 30 seconds, and then we're going to be changing arms, going on to the other side for the final 30 seconds, so bicep curl to overhead press. So that might sound like a lot of information, but that is it is fine. As you'll go through it, you'll understand that it is relatively simple. It's just a lot of information all at once. So it's 30 seconds of cardio, 30 seconds of one hand with the resistance exercise, 30 seconds of the other, 30 seconds rest, and then that is 1 round, repeating that 6 times to make 12 minutes. Okay, if you are confused at all, feel free to watch this for the first maybe round or 2, and then go back and you can start then, rather than getting confused halfway through it. Okay, are we ready to go? I hope so. We have got 10 seconds to go before we are starting with today's session. So it's 7, 6, 5, starting with the cardio, 3, 2, 1, down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. And as always, with all of these exercises, the best you can do. So if you can only go half of this range, that's fine, whatever you can do. Good work, let's keep it going here. Excellent. 5 seconds to go of this, and then we're going straight into the weights. All right, putting it down into the weights. So bicep curl to overhead press. So bring it up to your shoulder and pressing overhead. So bending at the, so hand by your side, bending it up, overhead press. Excellent. Good work. Let's keep it going. 10 seconds to go. Good, and change arms. Excellent. So overhead now, good. So bending at the elbow, pressing it overhead. Excellent work, everybody. Let's keep it going. 20 seconds to go. Good work. Last 10 now. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, resting there. Good work. Okay, let's put that weight down. Let's get our poles ready for set number 2. That is 1 down. We have got 5 more to go. And like always, guys, you can change all of these. Feel free, if you can't do that exercise or any of these exercises, feel free to swap them out with 2 exercises that you can do. Maybe you know. Obviously, lots of people have got lots of different abilities, so whatever your ability is here. Ready? Off we go. So down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. Good work. Let's keep this going. Down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up, down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up, down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. If you struggle a little bit with your rhythm, I find it easier to say it because I always get a little bit confused. So just go down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. And changing exercise here. I'm going to start with the opposite hand that I started with last time. There we go. So bicep curl, overhead press. So hand by your side, curling up to your shoulder, pressing it above your head. Good work. Keep it going. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Changing arms. Excellent. Good job, everybody. So this is coming up to the last 15 seconds of set number 2, and we have 4 more to go. Three, 2, 1, resting there. So we've got 30 seconds of rest again. This rest comes down pretty quickly, so be sure that you are ready to go. All right. And with this, guys, if it is too much, that transition, we have to be quite quick with our transitions. If that is too quick, feel free just to have extra rest in there. Whatever time it takes you to get those is fine. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up, down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. Excellent. Let's keep it going. Good job. So as I said, I like to do it either out loud or in my own head, saying down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. Just to helps a little bit with the coordination there. And for me, saying it out loud is always easier. So 3, 2, 1. Changing to the bicep curls to overhead press. And what's fantastic about this exercise as we get going here, so up and over, good, is that it works on a lot of muscles. So it's biceps, shoulders, and triceps. So the whole upper arm area there is getting a great workout in. Good job. 5 more seconds before we change arms. 3, 2, 1. Changing arms. Good stuff. Excellent. Well done, everybody. Keeping this going. So last 10 seconds of round 3 here, and we will be halfway through our session. 3, 2, 1, resting there. Now, I think halfway through the session is a good point to make out. Feel free with any of these workouts that I do. If it is too much, you can just have extra rest. You can pause the video here, have a drink, come back to it, or you can stop now if that's fine with you. But if you want to keep going, and there is options to make this harder as well. We're going in 5 seconds, ready for punching, down, forwards and up, down, right, down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. So, how to make this session harder as you progress through. So obviously you can do more rounds, which is a fantastic way of getting more in. So we're only doing 6 rounds today, but you can do 8, 10, 12, however many you want to do. And if you do more, you can maybe change up the exercises, do one on one exercise, one on another. Anyway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, changing exercise. You could stick with just cardio stuff as well. So there's an option there for you. So you can just do, as we go into bicep curls to overhead press. So maybe this exercise isn't quite right for you. That transition might be a bit too difficult. So you go from one cardio exercise to another one, and then you're getting a different workout in there, which is also a great workout. Anyway, 2, 1, changing arms. Excellent. We can have more, less rest. You can do workouts for longer, so you could do 1 minute on each. So you could do maybe 1 minute with the pole, 1 minute with pushing, with a resistance exercise on one side and then the other. The options are really endless with what you can do here, which is fantastic. Right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there, 30 seconds rest. Okay, we've done 4 rounds. Good job. Excellent work so far. So 2 more rounds to go. Are you ready? 15 seconds. Let's get those poles ready. And if you have any questions or any ways you think like you're confused or however it might be, feel free to put a comment in the section down below. I will answer it as we go now for set number 5. So down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up, forwards, forward, up, down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. Also, with the intensity, we can increase it by going faster or decrease it by going slower. So there's options there. We can have a heavier weight. We can, there's so many different options there to make this tailored to what you want to do. And that comes with time, comes with experience, learning your own body. We're all different here. Everybody's individual in their own different ways. Oh, missed the time there for a sec, sorry about that. I got carried away talking. All right, let's go into the bicep curl to overhead press. Good work. It's all right, we got extra on the cardio there and slightly less on the resistance for this arm, but that's okay. 3, 2, 1, changing arms. I apologize for that, but let's keep it going here and do an excellent work. Hopefully, you'll see on screen that I did it wrong and you would have known. Anyway, let's keep it going. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Okay, 1 more set to go. And there should be some an on-screen timer here, so it helps you guys out to visualize with the on-screen timer. If you guys want to do this and you don't want to have to follow along to a video, as I said before, you can download apps that help with interval training. So just type in interval trainer into an app store and you'll find one. Have a test it out, see which one works for you. In 3, 2, 1, last set now. Down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up, down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. Good work. Down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up, down, forwards, up, up. Keep it going. I'll try not to make that same mistake again. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing. So for the last time now, doing those bicep curls to overhead press. So curling it up, overhead. Good work. So I'm right here with you guys. I'm doing it too. We're all doing it together. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Changing arms. Last 30 seconds now. Let's make it a good one. $20 to go. 14 seconds. Excellent. Keep it going, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Okay, I'm gonna stop that timer and then come and talk to you.
Congratulations, your workout is complete.
Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that session today. Just giving you an alternative way to work out from last week, because I gave you options, showed you how you could change it up, and that was a way we can change it up. Now hopefully over these 4 sessions, and as I said at the beginning, be sure to check out 1, 2 and 3 if you haven't already. hopefully you've learned quite a bit. You've heard about warming up, so you can have a little bit of a warm up before you do the sessions. We learned about cardio workout, resistance training, how to combine those together, interval training, making the sessions harder or easier depending on your level of ability, understanding that we can change exercises, we can put ones in that work for us and our needs, or what we can do to our abilities, and we can take things away as well and shuffle things around. So hopefully now you'll have the tools available to be able to create your own sessions at home. If you do need any extra help, then that is what I am here for. So if you need any extra help, let me know in the comments section down below and I will help you out. Just put a comment and I can give you some guidance to the best of my abilities. But that is it for our 4 sessions, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. It was a pleasure to be able to teach you these things and to give you the tools that you need to be able to get fit and healthy within your own home without spending a lot of money on equipment, because we are in obviously a tight year this year. So yeah, hopefully this will help you out in more ways than one. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this series, and thank you very much. Bye.